Hello, welcome back to Founding Core Plays Factorio Seablock. In the last episode, we were trying to get a lot of the resources being used. We got a car. And what I mean by a lot of the resources being used, we were actually getting pretty backed up on iron. But now we're not getting any manganese. What is going on? What is the issue here? Why are we not getting manganese? What? What is going on here? So it's the crystal slurry that's an issue. Let's see how else. I know I can do that whole, like, whatever bull crap for geodes right here, washing for geodes. I really don't want to have to do that, because that would be stupid. What I would like to do is get a lot of this being used. Why is this? Okay, I was going to say, why is this taking so long? I'm just going to start turning these into yellow belts. Reason being is because we are going to get more being made down here. What is this? Yeah, the mineralized water is right here. How is that not going through it faster? I don't understand that. Oh, that's why. There. I'm gonna let that run down for quite a while. Everything else seems to be yellow. We actually got a lot of this. Here. There. That'll get that flowing a lot. I mean, why not? This is just backing up. You gotta be kidding me. Now we're not producing enough Givelite. Okay, let me look at something else. What if I just took them all and crushed them all? mean, would that honestly be better than just running all these? If I just took all these and just crushed them? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that. That's honestly what I'm gonna try to do. I mean, we should have manganese coming now. Like, I seriously need iron. Thank God I picked up a crap ton. Alright, so let's... I have enough for an ore crusher. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting that you can hit F and pick up stuff while you're driving. And I was also wanting to make a road so I can run. Ooh, sun. I think I'm better off with driving a train, even though you really don't even have to drive a train. Okay, this is bad. Okay, here we go. I don't remember it being so hard to drive. No. Let's not say we did. Tell you what, it feels like I'm doing more damage than I am. I may just build a train. Okay, anyway. Let's cut that off. So, one thing's for sure is I'm going to put a box right here. And then I just want an inserter right here. Because this is stupid. Like, this is just straight up stupid. Now. I mean, we're not making enough, so let's see. I needed a burner to take it. Oh! Oh! So it's either... Which one uses the most power? I mean, I had a liquefier Mark II. It could just be a liquefier Mark I. So we'll just compare the basic. There's Mark I with a 103, 129. I'm pretty sure these are worse. Yeah. Even a Mark 1 is 129. And that's just the crafting speed of 1.5. So these don't have to be a Mark 2. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take all these and just crush them. We'll do the same kind of setup. Let's say we have it right there. This can be whichever, it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to have a box for each of these. Alright. This one is going to be the blue geodes. It literally moved as soon as I just... Okay, so... Oh, I don't need a Mark 2. I need a Mark 1. Alright. There's that. So we're gonna set all the filter split. Well, all the splitters are gonna be set to what they need to be. I mean, really, I don't even need one here. This will just obviously just whatever the last one is. Really not even gonna need a chest there. Only problem with this is we're gonna have to do something with the stone. And that's gonna be a fun. So purple goes here. Yellow goes here. Blue goes here. And then red goes there. So once we do that, there's that. I'm only doing this like as a trial to see how well this works. We have one of these. There we go. And then I'm going to have an assembly machine down here. And then this will make me landfill. Righty. Put this back down. Make a brass chest, doesn't really matter. And let's switch this to yellow. There we go. Now, I think I'll probably do a little better of a better system of this. There we go. It just doesn't make any sense how there's just not enough landfill. Not landfill, but geodes. I mean, seriously. Alright, where's my car? I did get all of it out. No, I didn't. Okay, now that should be everything out of my inventory. Alright. Because it's like we're not even getting any geodes now. It just... It makes no sense. trying to make me a pretty decent path to get up here. Without hitting pipes and doing all that good stuff. Yeah, I gotta figure out why it's not even working. See, that's the problem. Is now we're not even producing any. And why is that? It's because of iron? Oh, because of the manganese. Oh my gosh. Whatever. This is stupid. Give me another brass. It's because we're not producing enough freaking iron. Or not producing, we're just not. We're not making enough manganese. Alright, there. See, this is stupid. So stupid. Look at this. We're freaking maxed out at it. And I have this sucker running non-stop. Like, this is... It's getting old. Is what's happening, is it's just getting old. Whatever, that's fine. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing for this. There. I mean, this will blow through that really fast, and I'm fine with that. But this is... I mean, obviously we're waiting for that, the, whatever you want to call it, the geodes to get down there. I ain't worried about that. Now, we have a good bit of all this. What are we lacking on? Givelite? Is that seriously what we're lacking on? It's freaking Givelite. Here. And you know what? I thought the whole time that mineralized water would be what my issue would come down to, but it's not. It's the freaking crystal slurry. And I remember this back in the day doing the same crap. Because when I first saw doing this, when I thought, you know, this is awesome to do, it's not. It is not that great to do. It's not good to depend on. Slag is so much more to... See, that's the biggest thing about this compared to slag. Now, this looks great and it sounds great, But with slag, you're guaranteed a slag a piece of slag every single time you use an electrolyzer. You're always guaranteed it. But when you come over here and you do that whole washing for geodes, there's a percentage chance. The only one that you're guaranteed to get is yellow geode. And if you come over here to look at what yellow geode gives you, underneath the resource refining. Now, the yellow geode, if you take all, 5, if you don't crush them, and you just take 5, you're guaranteed to get 1 every however many seconds. And that gives you 30 crystal slurry after you make 5. Now, let's look at it in depth, okay? So, let's say you make a Mark II washing plant. So now it's got a crafting speed of 2.25. Alright, it takes 5 seconds. If it was a crafting speed of 1, but since it's 2.25, it takes literally 2.22 repeat seconds to do the cycle. So you're getting 1 yellow geode guaranteed every 2.22 seconds. Now, to run a liquefier and to just do it as the yellow geodes, to turn straight yellow geodes into crystal slurry, not crushing it, not doing any of that, just taking that and turning it straight into crystal slurry, and you have a liquefier Mark 1. So a crafting speed of 1 takes 3 seconds. But if you have a liquefier Mark 1, it's 2 seconds. So now you're producing 30 crystal slurry. Now, if you're running it non-stop, you need 5 yellow geodes every 2 seconds. And if you have a Mark II washing plant, you're producing 1 yellow geode every 2.22 seconds. So basically, it would take, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. It would take you 4 Mark II washing plants just to guarantee you to make 5 yellow geodes, running a liquefier Mark 1 to only give you 30 crystal slurry. Right here. So you get 30 crystal slurry. That's it. But this requires 50 crystal slurry every, 1.5? So every 2 seconds. So, every 50, you need 50 crystal slurry every 2 seconds. And you're only producing 30 every whatever I said. I don't even remember now. Every 2 seconds. You're producing 30 every 2 seconds, but you need 50 every 2 seconds. So that means you would need a total of 8 washing plants just to guarantee you 60 crystal slurry. Now, obviously, you're going to get other geodes in the process, and that would possibly compensate instead of you needing another 4 washing plants. But now you need 4 washing plants at a Mark II, and those are what? 155 kilowatts. So 155 times that by 4. So that's 620 kilowatts. Now, don't get me wrong, power-wise, it's much better. Now, we can test it out in theory and see which one's better. We'll just take what we have base already, and we'll compare the two. No, this doesn't need it. It needs, what, more Givelite? No, it needs more Rubite. What is the problem that... Oh my gosh. It's constantly something's backed up. What is back... Now you're gonna tell me it's the frickin' manganese. I've got tons of iron. I mean, everything always sounds good in theory. Because, I mean... running 4 washing plant Mark IIs. Sounds great, but then you're going to need... I mean, obviously they're not going to be running non-stop. Then you're going to need 6 liquefiers, whether they're Mark 1 or Mark 2s. I mean, you're obviously going to need a run a Mark 1 because you're not producing enough to run a Mark 2. So you would need 6 of those, which I pretty much almost got 6 liquefier Mark 2s, but you would just need 6 liquefiers, and then you would just turn all those into crystal slurry. But we'll try it. We'll see which one's better at it. Now, don't get me wrong. You can even use whatever you're producing. You can also take the byproduct of it, which are, you know, obviously the geodes that you're producing right here. And you can also use those as your, along with what you're making too. But, again, look at this. Now we're not even making enough manganese. It's so stupid. But it's because the frickin' geodes aren't all the way down there. That's not good. I mean, we'll get it figured out. I hate just spending episodes trying to deal with problems because I don't want y'all to have to sit there and watch that. So, give me all these now. I mean, we went through all those geodes that we had boxed up. It didn't take long at all. I'm gonna go get some landfill, because we will need that. Yeah. So we have a total of 8,000 stored up. Now keep in mind, these are just basic stuff right now. Right, let's see. Research. Let's get that going so that we can eventually make our Mark II chemical plants. Because we need them, really, to be honest. See, I never understood why advanced chemical plant produces more pollution, is not as good as a crafting, has less crafting speed and takes more energy. I never understood why they added that. Why would you use it? No one's gonna use it. I mean, it might be because you can maybe add more modules to it. Oh, that's why, because it can process up to 3 inputs. But biggest issue right here is that this can't process all the electrodes that we need fast enough. That's why this isn't running at 100% efficiency. And I hate it. So I really want it to run at 100% efficiency, but I need the next version of the chemical plants. And you know what's crazy? Even though they're not running at 100% efficiency, we're still having an abundance of frickin' sapphire, and it doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense on that part too. Because like I said, all this, everything that I did was for, and that's running at 100%, should be able to run just these two, and that's all you need. But clearly that's not correct. But anyway. So, nothing else is backed up. Everything is flowing. Okay, what is the issue now with over here? Now we're not producing enough rubite. Not enough rubite. Finally getting through a lot of the mineralized water. I mean, we have 30,000 of it. And these have plenty of mineralized water. It's just we're not making enough crystal slurry. So we can go and do washing for geodes. And how that would work, and try doing that. Now, that's going to take a lot more to do. But I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to try to figure out what to do. And we'll go from there. So if you like what you've seen, please leave a like, subscribe, comment. I'm sorry this episode was basically me ranting, but and fixing problems. But hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to get more accomplished. But anyway, I'll see y'all later.